जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचारी यमुना तीर बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी पुष्पात् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य सत्र सदस्य मौल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। रामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद से अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गौ गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। स्वामीत भक्तवृंद की जय। All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. All glories to the Assembled Lord. Thank you very much.
Canto 6th Chapter, Text number 4, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on June 20th, 1976, in Detroit, Michigan.
Translation. Endeavors merely for sense gratification or material happiness through economic development are not to be performed, for they result only in a loss of time and energy with no actual profit. If one's endeavors are directed towards Krishna consciousness, one can surely attain the spiritual platform of self-realization. There is no such benefit from engaging oneself in economic development.
तत्प्रयास न कर्तव्यो जतो आयुर्भय परम न तथा विन्दति क्षेमं मुकुंद चरणामृतम्. This is the essence of instruction of all Vedic instruction. What is that? Natat prayasa kartabbo. Everyone is engaged for developing economic conditions. The whole world is engaged how to develop economic conditions. There are so many empires, especially in the Western countries. The British Empire, what was their aim? To develop economic conditions. Bring money from all over the world in London and become Lord, Baron, these. So Prahlad Maharaj said, don't endeavor for all these things. Don't endeavor. Why not? Shall I not? No. He says, no, you should not. Why? Jata ayudvaya. You are simply wasting time. Wasting time. The so-called economic development may be temporary. Actually, you cannot improve. We can see practically so many people in big cities, they are trying to develop their economic condition, to improve their status of life, but do you think that everyone is successful? In big cities, in our country, India, Calcutta, Bombay, at least we have seen it, that everyone, there are so many millions of people that try, but still you will find somebody is living in palace building and somebody is living in slum. Everyone got equal chance in big cities. They can improve. No, that is not possible. In Western countries, When I did not come to your country, I thought USA or in Europe there is no poor man. I was thinking that. But when I came, I actually saw there are so many poor men. Why they could not take advantage of the facilities in the Western countries and be equal? No, that is not possible. According to the nature's arrangement, there are three modes of condition. Satagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So, every one of us is under either of these, Satagun, Rajagun, Tamagun. So, always you will find three classes of men. First class, second class, third class, also fourth class, fifth class, but we are taking the first three. Or in other words, some class richer, some class middle class men, and poor men. Everywhere you will find, all over the world. Either in USA or in Europe or in India or in... You cannot change that. That is not possible. But because we are not educated in the understanding what is the aim of life, we are misled. That is also Prahlad Maharaj said in another place, Nate vidu sarthagating hi Vishnu durashayaji vahirathamarina. People in general, they do not know what is the aim of life. The aim of life is this, back to home, back to God. This is it. There is no other name. Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pasyanti. That is the aim. How to reach Vishnu Padam? And here it is also said, Mukunda Charanambujam. This is the aim of life. Without attempting how to regain the shelter of Mukunda Charanambujam, if you simply waste your time for economic development or improving the standard of your living, it is simply waste of time. This is the law of nature. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj said, Tat Prayasana. Tat Prayas means in the previous verse, it is said that Sukham Indriyakam Daitya. Everyone is trying. Why they are working so hard? Sukham Indriyakam, just to get some sense gratification. That's all. This is the only aim. In another place, Rishabdev says, Nunam pramatta kuruti vikarma jadindriya prita ea philoti natas nasadu manle jatu atmanayam asarnapi klesha deyasadeha. The real problem is that how to stop to get another material body. Where is that education? They do not know what is material body or the spiritual body. No knowledge. Big scientists, philosophers. But they have no knowledge even that what I am, that everyone is thinking I am this body. And in this Shastra, if anyone is thinking like that, he is no better than the dogs and cats, because dog is also thinking like that. Yasat buddhi kunapeti dhasme sadhikkanatradishu bhaumajyadhi yattitha buddhi salilena karhisi janeshu aviksayeva gokar. Animal. Go means cow and koro means ass. So without self-realization, without understanding what I am, whether I am this body or something other than the body, without this knowledge, it is animal civilization. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj says, don't waste your time in the matter of animal civilization. Natat prayasa tattva. Don't waste your time. It is very important verse. Everyone is trying to improve the condition of animal life. That's all. What is animal life? Eating, sleeping, sex and defense. Now our big states, big countries, especially nowadays USA and Russia or China, manufacturing atom bomb. So what is this atom bomb? Defense. Defense. How to get out of fear? Ahara nidra bhaya. Bhaya means fearfulness. So why they are manufacturing this atom bomb? Not to get out of fearfulness. Yes, that you may try, it will never be successful. You may waste your time, but you will never be successful. Bhaya will always be there. Either you have got atom bomb or any big type of defense, when death will come, it will not defend you. By force, that is gone. You may try to make very good arrangement for defending, but your life will never be safe. Mrityu sarva harastaham. This atheistic class of men, they are trying to make arrangement for defending his life, but Krishna says that I will come to you as death. Mrityu, I will take out all your possessions. Mrityu sarva harasta. Whatever defensive measure you have made, I will take everything. You will be alone. No, my nation, my country, my society, my wife, my children, my bank balance, they will save me. No, that will not save. Then what is that? But Dehapatta kalatralishu. Atmasanneshu asassu api tasya nidhanam pramatta passannapi napassati. Everything is discussed. Everyone is thinking that I have got very strong body. I run 5 miles a day. So, I have made a so strong body, I will never die. That is not possible, sir. You have to die. Sir, Dehapatta. Now, my sons are very well educated. They are holding big posts, minister. Dehapatta. No, sir, they will not be able to. Dehapatta, kalatra. My wife is so sincere, so faithful. She will give me protection. No, sir. Dehapatta kalatra. Adishu. Then Kalatra and myself united. Then sons, grandsons, and son-in-law, daughter-in-law, so many. They will give. No, sir. Dehapatta kalatra adishu. We are thinking, Atma-sanna. They are my soldiers. I am struggling for existence, and these soldiers will give me protection. The Bhagavad says, Paramatta tasya nidhanam passannapi napassati. He is so bad that he knows that these things will be finished. Nobody will be able to give me protection. He still is out. Paramatta. Paramatta means man. So these attempts will not give me protection. And as soon as this body is finished, another body is ready. That you do not know what kind of body you are going to get. That you have to know by your what? Uddam gachanti sattva sva madhye tishtanti rajasa. Now in this time, this life, I may become a prime minister and big man. But when I come in politics, I have to deal with so many people and so many nefarious ways and life. Then out of my karma, I will get the next body. Karmana daiva netrena jantar deha upapatti. You will get the next body according to your karma. So now if I acted just like menial animals, then next life animal. If I become a dog, this life I am minister, prime minister, and next life I become a dog, then what is my profit? And that is nature's law. There is no consideration that you are a prime minister and you are a respectable post. No. Daimanatrena, the superior management will see in which way you have acted, either as a dog or as a god. That will be taken into consideration, not your position. But the justness, they do not understand that everyone is strictly under the laws of nature. Prakriti kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvas. Ahankara vimunatma khatla hamiti mannate. This is the position. Independently doing everything, irresponsibly doing everything, do not care for sinful activities. This is implication, entanglement. Therefore Bhagavan says in the Bhagavad Gita, Jagyarthi karmanatra lupayam karma bandhana. If you do not act for Jagga, Jagga means to please the Supreme Personality. That is called Jagga. What is that exercise? So, Jagyatha karmanatra lokayam karma bandhana. Here, Prahlad Maharaj says, Jagga means to please the Supreme Personality. Therefore, Varnashram dharma, according to Vedic civilization, Varnashrama charvata purushena parapama Vishnu aradhate punishan nannat tattosu karanam. The human life is meant for Vishnu aradhanam. That is therefore the Varnas, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. The aim is Vishnu aradhanam param. We are flattering so many people to get some benefit. Everyone has to flatter. A businessman has to flatter his customer. A servant has to flatter his master, and so on, so on. Some friend, some minister to get some favor. But Lord Shiva says, so why don't you flatter Vishnu? Vishnu aradhanam param, Kadyanam aradhanam. This is the Shastri injunction. So you must take to Shastra Vidhi. This is the actual advancement of civilization. Because life after life we are forgotten about our relationship with God. And this is the only chance, human form of life, we can revive our relationship with God. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said that Anadi Bahirma Vijji Krishna Bhuligela Atahe Krishna Veda Purana Karila. Why these Veda Puranas are there? Especially in India, we have got so many Vedic literature. First of all, the four Vedas, Sam, Yajuri, Kathadva. Then they are gist, philosophy, Vedanta, Sutra. Then Vedanta explanation, the Puranas. Purana means supplemented. Ordinary person, they cannot understand the Vedic language. Therefore, from historical references, these Vedic principles are taught. That is called Purana. And the Srimad Bhagavat is called Mahapurana. It is spotless Purana. Srimad Bhagavatam, because in other Puranas there are material activities, but in this Mahapurana Srimad Bhagavatam, simply spiritual activity. That is what. So this Srimad Bhagavatam was written by Vyasdev under the instruction of Narada, Mahapurana. So we have to take advantage of this. So many valuable literatures, the human life is meant for that. Why you are neglecting? Our attempt is, this Krishna consciousness movement is, how to spread this knowledge of the Vedas and the Puranas, so that the human being can take advantage of it and make his life successful. Otherwise, if he simply labors hard day and night, like the hog is day and night working very hard to find out where is stool, and after eating stool, as soon as they get little fat, the pigs are fatty therefore, because stool contains all the essence of food. According to medical science, the stool is full of hypophosphorus. The hypophosphorus is good tonic. So one may try it. But actually this is the fact. The pig becomes very fatty because it is stool. So this life is not meant for becoming a pig or hog. One should become a saintly person. That is human civilization. Therefore, in the Vedic civilization, Brahman, the first class, there is no first class man now in this society. Everyone third class, fourth class, fifth class. Satta, Sama, Dhamma, Titikha, Arjava, Jnanam, Vijnanam, Asrikam, Brahma, Karma, Salam. This is first class. Truthful, very peaceful, full of knowledge, very simple, tolerant, and believer in the Shastra. These are the symptoms of first class man. So where is that first class man throughout the whole world? So the consciousness movement is trying to create at least one section, first class man, so that people may see, oh, here arrived, here arrived. So that's my request to persons who have joined this Krishna consciousness movement. They should very carefully keep them as first class men. People will appreciate and they will try to follow. Jad acharati shrestha tattadeva jana. If there is a class of men, first class, then people will appreciate, at least they will try to follow, even though are unable to become first class. They will try to follow. Tattadeva sajat pramanam kurute lobastadanuvartate. So that is first class man required. If he acts, then others will follow. If the teacher does not smoke, the students also will stop smoking, naturally. But if this teacher is smoking, how the students, they are also smoking in the class. I have seen in New York. At least in India, this is not yet begun. It will begin because they are also making progress. These rascals are making progress, going to hell. So, Prahlad Maharaj advises, don't waste your valuable time in so-called economic development and nonsense activities. Try to become a devotee of Mukunda. Then life will be successful. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. The lecture is from Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, chapter 6, text number 4. Prabhupada started by telling the essence of all the Vedic instructions. You want to answer? This is by Prahlad Maharaj. What is the essence? Vedic literature. Or the translation of the shloka.
Don't try to acquire the, don't try for happiness. It will come.
Haribo.
Economic development is.
Prabhupada told that na tat prayasu kartavyo. Everyone is engaged in developing economic condition, but that is not required. So what all one should not endeavor for? Prabhupada told many things. This economic development, I told one. Other than that, or other way, that why we should not endeavor for this economic development and other things. You can raise the hand.
It is simply waste of time.
It's a simply waste of time. Haribo. Then Prabhupada gave example by telling that how this is simply waste of time. People are trying so hard, but it's simply waste of time. Jagdish,
that Western countries, they're trying to make their economy, but then still we find there are some people living in a slum also. So this is not possible to make everybody rich.
Haribo. Then Prabhupada told that people are misled in this society. They are divided. There are some poor people, some good, this rich people. They are not understanding what is the aim of life. Why people are misled?
Because they are under three modes of material nature. That is why they are misled and they don't know the aim of life.
They don't know the aim of life. Haribo. So then, Prahlad Maharaj is teaching that what is the aim of life? What is the word in Sanskrit?
Nate vidu swadagati Vishnu. Mukunda charanam.
Mukunda charanam. Haribo. There should be no other aim, just one aim, to get the lotus feet of Mukunda. But still people are working so hard. So why they are working so hard?
For some sense gratification.
Haribo. But that is not the real thing. Then Prabhupada quoted the shloka from Rishabdev. You remember which shloka? Okay. Naveen Prabhu.
नूनं प्रमत्त कुरुते विकर्म यदिन्द्रिय प्रीते आपृणोति न साधु मन्ये यत आत्मनोयम् असन्नपि क्लेशदाशदे.
Haribo. So in this shloka, the people who try for sense gratification, what they are compared to? Okay, Samat Krishna.
Mad. Samatta.
Pramad. And also one, Pramad. Haribo. Then Prabhupada quoted one more shloka. And in that shloka also it is told that without self-realization, without understanding the aim of life, those who consider themselves as body, who they are compared to? Animals. Which animals?
Animals.
Which animals?
Go khara.
Go khara.
Go means cow and khara means ass.
Haribo. Then Prabhupada told this animal life is meant for 4 things, and Prabhupada gave example also. What animal life is meant for? No, an example is not given here. Just what animal life is meant for? Yeah.
Eating, sleeping, mating, and defending.
And Prabhupada gave example for, okay, Haribo. Prabhupada gave example for defense.
But all Western countries are making atom bombs. The atom bombs as defense because they are fearful.
Haribo. So they are trying to defend themselves but not able to do so. Why? Why they are not successful?
Because fear will not go. Even if they may be able to arrange, make some arrangement for atom bomb and everything, but fear of death will never go.
Fear of death will not go.
Death will always there.
Haribo. Prabhupada also quoted a shloka for this. Can you remember which shloka it comes? Shloka for this, that will take everything.
Mrityu sarva harascha.
Haribo. So then Prabhupada quoted another shloka from Bhagavatam 2nd canto where he's telling that people are not understanding this point that Mrityu will come and take everything. They are having faith on different things. What all things they are having faith? People are having faith on.
Faith on their mother, father, and daughter-in-law. There are
many things are there.
That they will protect that, but they can't protect. Death will also come.
Shloka, yeah, that's correct. But shloka one by one, if somebody can tell what all things. Shimad wants to try.
Deha Patya Karatradeshu. Atma Sainyastu. Like that comes actually. Deha means they have faith on their own body strength.
Their own bodily strength. Okay, then.
Wife, children.
Wife and children.
Relatives and friends.
Relatives, friends. Haribo. But none of them can help them. Nobody can give protection. And why then? What the such people are compared in this shloka?
Soldiers.
Now, these people are soldiers, but these people who think that I have this many soldiers who are not going to protect. In the shloka, Prabhupada compared them with, and in the shloka it is there. Such people are known as, are called mad people. Haribo, Pramad. Okay. Then Prabhupada told that we don't know what body will get next. On what basis we get the next body? And Prabhupada quoted a shloka. Okay. Smith Chaitanya.
Karmana Devanetrina Jantu Dehopati.
Yes. Haribo. And Prabhupada told that, but these rascals, they do not understand that everything is under the laws of nature. And again Prabhupada quoted one more shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Mike.
Prabhupada Prakriti Kriyamanani Gune Karmani Sarvasha Ahankara Vimudhatma Kartaham iti Manyate. They are under the laws of material nature, but they think that they are independent.
Haribo. So then Prabhupada explained about yajna. One should do yajna. And what is the meaning of yajna? Manoj Prabhu. Kamalnath Prabhu.
Yajna to please the Supreme Lord.
Yajna is to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Haribo. But people are not doing yajna for pleasing Supreme Lord. They are pleasing who all? Prabhupada told. They are flattering different. Okay, again Kamalnath Prabhu.
They are flattering their friends or relatives or ministers, politicians. But they are not flattering, Lord Shiva says, but they are not flattering about Vishnu.
Haribo. Everyone has to flatter. Business has to flatter his customer, servant has to flatter his master, and so on. But no is flattering, serving Vishnu. Okay. Then according to Vedic Shastra Vidhi, what is the advancement of civilization? But quoted from Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Full I don't know. Anadi Bahirmukha Jiv, like that Prabhupada.
People are wasting their time, but they should serve Krishna. They should follow the Vedas, Shastras. Haribo! And human life is meant for that. And Prabhupada told that Krishna consciousness movement is for. That comes later.
It is to spread the knowledge of Shastras and Puranas and
We
make
should
one
follow it
successful.
and we should spread the knowledge of Shastras and Puranas. Haribo! But people are not doing it. What people are doing? Prabhupada gave very graphical example.
People are like pigs, they are eating stool and becoming fat because there is hypophosphate in that.
Haribo! But life is not meant for becoming a pig or hog. One should become a saintly person. And then Prabhupada told, the person who has joined that Krishna conscious movement should be first class man. And then Prabhupada quoted the qualities of first class man. Yes. Prabhupada also gave an example that if we become first class men, if people in Krishna consciousness will become first class men, then what will happen? Quoted shloka. Okay, Kamalnath Prabhu.
At least people, they will try to follow.
People will follow. Shloka?
Yad yad acharati shreshtas.
Haribo! And then Prabhupada gave one more example of following.
In the class, teacher smokes and all the students also follow the teacher and they will also smoke.
Haribo! Prabhupada told that right now India is not going on, but it still is. In future it's going to become. Because they are also advancing. But west side, this rascal are making a progress, going to hell. So Prahlad Maharaj advice is, don't waste your human life and try to become devotee of Mukunda. Then your life will be successful. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada,
Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada,
Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Srila Prabhupada,
Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada.
ग्रंथ श्रीमद् भागवतम की
जय।
जगत गुरु शीला प्रभुपाद की
Jai.